Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of June 2023. I hope everybody's well. I do want to take a second to thank everybody for all your likes and your subscribes. I really appreciate you guys more than you know. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, guys. It may not resonate with every Libra out there, so just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for another Libra. Keep in mind also that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual. So just get in where you fit in. And as always, Libra, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. I am also a Libra, guys, so sometimes my readings do flip-flop. All right, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician. So Libra, you've walked away from something, someone or something. I feel like you felt you were being breadcrumbed. There's an energy here that there was an unequal give and take. I feel like you're manifesting though. I'm not seeing a lot of energy of being hurt or upset. I'm seeing you really manifesting and having the tools you need to manifest what it is that you want. So let's see who's in your energy. You walked away from something that just wasn't pleasing you in order to find something that does, and you're manifesting whatever it is that is going to make you happy. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with another air sign. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or another Libra like yourself. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Wands reversed, coming out with the World in reverse. Okay, so the person in your energy, they're feeling rejected here. So they're feeling like they've been left out in the cold. They're rejected. I do feel that this person is very defensive. It's almost like they feel rejected, but yet they've kind of turned their back on the connection a little bit too. So they may have a little bit of a cutting energy here. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, they're feeling like this just hasn't been successful, but they're not ready to close it out. They're still attached to your energy, and there's unfinished business here, but they're definitely feeling rejected and like things just haven't, gone the way that they had hoped they would. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Even though you're walking away from this, Libra, I feel like you do kind of glance over your shoulder. You may wonder what goes on with this person a little bit, but mostly you're manifesting what it is that you want in life. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's some sort of action that has either taken place or will take place. There's definitely a physical attraction here. There's like a raw physical attraction. You find each other to be very physically attractive. So if you've had a sexual relationship with this person, it's probably been very passionate. I see some sort of action here. Let's see what is affecting this connection. You're definitely looking for passion in your life. I can see that. That's what you're traveling towards. And this person's actually turned their back on passion, which is interesting. So what's affecting the connection is Temperance in the reverse. Sign of Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is very strong here, but we also have the signs of Leo and Aries. So what is, there's an impatience. There's a growing impatience that's being spurred by physical attraction. I can see that. But I'm also seeing that there's a lack of balance again. And I see that heavily in your energy, Libra. I see it heavily in your energy. You feel that there's a lack of balance here. Somebody needs to be healed as well. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. There's a need for healing for sure. The Star. Yeah, the Star. So at the end of the week, you're looking very hopeful. There's hope here. I feel like you're manifesting your own hope, though. You're manifesting your star. You're manifesting... I feel like you have been disillusioned with this connection. And you're actively manifesting what it is that your hopes and dreams are. Your star, as it were. Balance is coming back in where there's been a lack of balance. I don't know if that's within this connection or individually. But this person is hoping. There's a hope that's here. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Don't get too hung up on the signs, though, because we literally have them all in our chart somewhere. But there's love in this connection. And it is a high order of love. But for some reason, there's just such an imbalance that you're walking away from it and manifesting something that you are hoping for. So let's clarify. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Three of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, you're walking away from somebody who wasn't giving you commitment. There was no stable foundation. I feel like if there has been a soul contract or a contract of some sort, you're leaving it behind. You're breaking a soul contract for some of you. And it's because somebody is not giving you commitment. Somebody is not, leveling up into that level of commitment. So let's see why the Six of Pentacles is here. The Devil, sign of Capricorn. And the Five of Wands reversed. So the imbalance is being caused by toxic behavior. There's some very toxic behavior, and it's caused you to feel unbalanced. It's caused the connection to be unbalanced. I do see that you don't want to fight with this person. You don't want any conflict. I'm also seeing for some of you, this person puts you in competition with someone else. It's a very, very strong connection. You feel a strong connection, but you also feel that you've been breadcrumbed. There's a lack of commitment. And so I see you just walking away from it. You see it as toxic, and you just don't want to fight with this person. Why is the Magician here? You may feel this person needs to heal. And you definitely are looking for the balance. This connection is making you feel unbalanced. And it's due to toxic behaviors. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, you're moving forward. Manifesting what you want in life because of, again, the Six of Coins in the reverse. You're moving away from this, breadcrumbing. You're moving away from an imbalanced situation. And you're manifesting a more peaceful, happy connection or situation. It looks like what you're manifesting, you're not going to be on your own. You're not going to be alone. So, and there's a confidence to the way you're moving. So let's see why the Queen of Swords is here. We'll look at their energy. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Strength card and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they've got their defenses up. They actually have strong feelings for you. but they won't express those feelings. They're not expressing how they feel. There's love here. The two of you are really not on the same page, but it's a strong, strong connection. And I feel like this person is very defensive. They may be very cutting in the way that they operate. They may be cutting in their words, the way they express themselves. They've turned their back somewhat on this connection, even though they have feelings. And it's like they're trying to cut those feelings out, but they can't. It's a strong connection. Particularly physically, there's a strong allure. This person finds you very attractive. They find you to be everything they could want as far as a sexual partner, or they may just find you to be very enticing. So they're trying to turn their back. They're trying to cut away their feelings. This person could be very manipulative and prideful. There's a sense of being prideful and arrogant. Yeah, let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? We have the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Moon and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're keeping their desire for you secret as well. They're trying to heal their energy. They have felt very, very hurt and abandoned in this connection. So that strong physical attraction, they're trying to, they're trying to squelch it. They're trying to cut away their feelings, cut away their emotions, cut away their desire. They're literally trying to cut you out of their life, but it's because they're feeling abandoned. They're feeling iced out, like they're on the outside looking in. This person needs to heal. This person desperately needs to heal. I can see that they keep all this to themselves. This is someone who keeps secrets. Yeah, they're keeping secrets. But the desire is still there and the love is still there. They're just denying it. Let's see. They're very unbalanced. Right, we have the Four of Wands reversed. The Emperor in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. So they feel like things were not successful because you walked away. This is causing them to be very controlling. See, this is somebody in the upright. The Emperor is nurturing, loving, very responsible, almost a fatherly figure. You could be dealing with someone who's a little older, but in the reverse, it's somebody who's out of control, who's very controlling. They want everything to go the way they decided. So this person's being very, very controlling because you walked away and ended this connection. They're trying desperately to cut you out of their life, and they just can't. They can't. So this is somebody who's not in balance. They need to heal their energy. They're extremely controlling, and they also could be somebody who, is taking their physical energy elsewhere. Sometimes you see that with the Emperor in reverse. I'm not seeing a lot of that. I'm just seeing that there's a lot of imbalance here, and you thought that this was very toxic, and so you walked away, and it put this person into overdrive. So they are determined to just cut you out of their life. They're realizing that they can't successfully do that. They haven't been able to do that. So it's an energy of, if you don't want this, I don't want it more. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Empress. So this looks like it's either a twin flame or a divine connection. You've got the Emperor, the Empress, here. You've got the Four of Wands. You've got Temperance. Spirit could be trying to move the two of you together, but due to the imbalance, that's not occurring. I see you not taking any action on this. And in fact, your desire for this person is beginning to wane. Enough so, and it's because of the lack of commitment. Enough so that you're breaking this soul contract with this person. You're walking away from this. This person has you actually on a pedestal. There's strong feelings here that they're trying to cut out. But with the Empress in the upright and the Emperor in the reverse, I would have to say that in their opinion, in this person's opinion, the feminine energy is just so, I would say you're probably the feminine, Libra, but it's so big. It's like your energy is so big, it draws this person in. And so they're in denial of their feelings. They feel that the connection is actually everything that they could ever want. But yet they're trying to cut this out. You could be in a position of leadership. This person feels that others are attracted to you. They may feel that you are doing extremely well. Financially, others are listening to you, they're attracted to you. There's just a very, they know that you're very abundant, but yet they're turning their back. Let's see why Temperance is here. Thank you. The Chariot, yep, you're moving forward. You don't want to fight with anyone. You don't want the toxic behavior. You don't want to be breadcrumbed. And so you're moving forward, and you're moving forward triumphantly. They have the Ace of Cups reversed. So they're dwelling on this ending. Some of them could be very depressed. They are trying to heal their energy. But this is somebody, again, who's in denial of their feelings. They have a lot of feelings for you, Libra, but they're really holding them back. They're not listening to, I feel almost like you're being drawn together on a spiritual realm, but you're moving away because of all the reasons I stated before, and they're just in absolute denial. And they feel like that's what they have to do to heal their heart. They may know if there's been third-party energy, and like I said, with the Emperor in reverse, this person could be spreading their seed wherever. They realize that they can't come to you with third-party energy, and that's why this ended. Now, that's not for everybody, but for some it might be. Ooh, this person could be having difficulty with their sexual performance. They may not be able to perform outside of this connection. That's interesting. They're definitely dwelling on the ending of this connection, though, and some of them are actually very depressed. They feel rejected, abandoned, depressed. All right. Let's see why the Star is here. Because I don't feel like you're making this person's problems your problem anymore. It's kind of like you're saying this is a you problem. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have Temperance in the upright. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so Libra, I see you really looking at what it is that you hope to achieve. You're manifesting your dreams. You're moving away from this connection. I feel like you feel that there's a lack of truth here. You're moving away from a lack of truth. You have no intention of coming towards this person. You may want to say some things to them, but I feel like you're just moving away from all of that. So you're not going to be speaking. You're holding your tongue. You're holding back communication. And you're doing that to find balance. Yeah, you're doing that to find balance in the situation. This person's trying to release you. It's the same thing that I'm getting over and over. They're very much trying to release you, but they're finding that it's unsuccessful because there's unfinished business here, and they literally are kind of out of control right now. I do feel like healing is going to take place. I do see healing taking place, but it looks like it's more on an individual level. You're keeping silent, and you're healing, and you're taking care of you. You're moving away from this energy. This person, they're trying very desperately to release everything here and heal. But unfortunately, they need to understand that you can't cut away your own feelings, desires, and emotions. That's what's causing this person to feel out of control. Instead of trying to release them, they need to be embracing them. But, you know, everybody has to do what they need to do. It is causing a lack of success in their life, though. All right, bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. All right, so that's underlying energy, and what that tells me is that the love that's being hidden here, that's being kept under wraps by this person, it's likely to be exposed in some manner. It also tells me that somebody here is not listening to their intuition, and it could be both parties, because Libra, you're walking away from this, but I have to say that there is a lot of love here as well. So, I mean, you're kind of in a rock and a hard place. The way I see it is that this isn't fulfilling you. You want to move towards what is, and you're manifesting that. I don't blame you. I mean, this person's just really a hot mess, to be honest with you. So, yeah. I mean, I don't feel that they're listening to their intuition at all. All right, so let's pull a oracle card and see if there's any further guidance. Yeah, you feel strongly enough about this, Libra, that you're breaking a soul contract. So, all right. Oh, look at that. And so you had the Star as your outcome, and here we have hope. And the Star card is about hope as well. So let's see what is being said about that. It is the number 9, which means that you're very close to the end of a cycle. So don't give up hope. Hope, you know, is something that you're wishing for. It looks like it's coming, but it looks like it has to do with insight and healing. All right, so hope is the offering that carries us forward into the darkness, unbowed and unbroken, despite the knowledge of true challenges which face us. Hope allows us to see the beauty and exquisite shifts and changes within the natural world without becoming frightened of what they are omens of, the winter of the soul. When this card comes to you, you are asked to be receptive to hope and to allow its gentle, uplifting sweetness to bring joy and comfort into the days that grow cold. Hope will allow you to be realistic, but to also stay present and without fear, which can cripple and inhibit our pleasure in the turning of the wheel of the year. As your life moves into a time that will bring some challenges, you are given the gift of hope, which will stay with you, helping you to see the gifts in all moments in which others will allow the challenge to steal the meaning from them. Allow the changes to take place and treasure all the time you can spend with loved ones and with the natural world, and give yourself the time to relish the ever-changing world all about you. Reach out and take the gift of hope, carry it within your heart, and let it warm you, even as the days become harsher, even as people grow cold. Know that this time is impermanent, and that all will change again and again. You are within a beautiful time that will not last externally, but the offering of its beauty will stay alive in your energy for all time. Give yourself time in nature, observe the changes, and watch others as they change too. Oh, wow, that's amazing. So, I don't know, Libra, this is saying that this person may be going through some changes, and not to, give up hope, but to enjoy your time as these changes are happening here. Don't lean into it by any means, and I see that you have no intention of that, but don't give up hope on the connection, because this person is also going through changes. Fall could also be a very important time frame for you, so be aware of that. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If this has resonated at all, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Until I see you in your monthly readings, namaste.